Hello there and welcome to game day. Today we'll be in attendance once again of Raith Rovers versus Partick Thistle at Starks Park. Raith Rovers sits 7th with Partick Thistle not too far ahead in 5th, but Partick Thistle come off 3 consecutive defeats, scoring 0 goals from them, while Raith Rovers come off a draw and a win against Arbroath and Inverness Galley Thistle. And if Ayr United lose or draw today, there will only be 3 points between 7th and 1st, so a real contest in the Scottish Championship. So hopefully we'll be talking to some fans, players and the manager, and we'll see you at Starks Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raith Rovers Football Club are proudly continuing to show their support for Show Racism with the Red Card in the Match Actions campaign. Show Racism the Red Card is the UK's leading anti-racism education charity, and our club has supported their messages of tolerance and inclusion for many years. Now more than ever, the importance of anti-racism cannot be overstated. Raith Rovers stand with everyone who's had to endure racial prejudice in all areas of life. We condemn all forms of racism, and any racist behaviour will not be tolerated. Join in the applause as the referee and the players show Racism the Red Cards. Thank you very much, everyone. Number 7, Eden Connery!
It's 30 minutes in here, and at the start it looked like it might be Partick Thistle's day, but as the game progressed, Raith Rovers got an absolute screamer from Aidan Connolly, and it's not looking like it might be Raith Rovers' day. It's half time here at Starks Park, 3-0 Raith Rovers, starting off from a brilliant goal from number 7 Aidan Connolly from 30 yards out, and the second one again coming from Aidan Connolly, and the third one was a penalty taken very well, and that's what made it 3-0 Raith Rovers at half time. At the start it was looking like Partick Thistle's day, but further on into the game, Raith Rovers edged their way into it with high press working again, so 3-0 Raith Rovers half time.
There seems to have been a change of tempo in the second half so far. Partick Thistle edging their way more into this game, but probably not enough to get a draw or get anything from it.
What are your thoughts on Raith Rovers' season so far?
I think they're gelling now as a team. They're getting better. 1 or 2 guys back from injury, and the new managers come in, and it's looking promising.
Yeah. With there only being 5 points between 7th and 1st, do you think you guys can push on for promotion this year?
No reason why not.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tight league. Everyone can beat everyone else on the day, but we're as good as anyone else.
A brilliant display by Raith Rovers today. What do you think that'll mean for the team?
Yeah, it gives us huge confidence going forward. Boys have been in confident mood for the last 4 or 5 weeks. Very relaxed atmosphere we have around the place. We've probably taken a wee bit of workload off the end of the week, Thursday, Friday. Friday yesterday was very, very light because players looked ready. We just went through a couple of things on the park. 40 minutes work maximum. So I think that's helping them to be ready for the 3 PM kickoffs on a Saturday. The movements are really good now. The players know it takes time. Like anything good that you build doesn't happen overnight. You have to be patient, you have to lay foundations, and you have to give them encouragement and also instructions to make them better, and then it's up to the players. So full credit to the players for taking everything on board. They're the ones that go out on the pitch on a Saturday and do the business.
With there only being 5 points between 7th and 1st, do you think you guys can maybe push on for promotion this year?
Yeah, we'd love to. That is every team in the league's aim at the start of the season. We'd all love to be in the top league, and other teams over the years have shown it. Inverness have done it, Partick Thistle not that long ago were also in the top league. Livingston have shown it, but it's difficult. It's really, really hard. You know, you look how close Arbroath came last season to, probably about 5-6 minutes away from winning down at Kilmarnock to put them in a position to go to the top league, and then you look where they are now, because it can change really quick. But we have the talent, we have the quality to do that. We need a little bit of luck along the way, like every other team. But we'll answer that question more clearly towards the end of the season.
You seemed quite content with soaking up the pressure at the start of the first half from Partick Thistle and then hitting them on the counter. Was that the plan from the start?
Pretty much, yeah. We asked Dylan Easter and Aidan Conley to go a bit deeper and a bit narrower to make that middle of the park tighter. We know Partick like to attack down the wings, and they're very good at it. We always back ourselves to defend our box well. I didn't really ask the players for any more goals. We didn't need any more at the moment. It's different when your last couple of games and you're chasing goal difference, but we want to get in that change room at full time, minimum 3-0, and that's what we've done.
And it's full time here after a convincing 3-0 win by Raith Rovers. We got to speak to the manager afterwards, as you'll see shortly. And yeah, all round convincing win, which keeps Raith Rovers in the same position that they were before match, but only 5 points between 7th and 1st now. And then of course the manager said before that their hopes is, to push on for promotion, but right now they're just focusing on what they've got in the upcoming games they've got. Thank you.